Man, this is an amazing base. It's a 1/6 scale statue, the Wonder Woman one. Look at this bad boy. It does not look like 1/6 at all. Here's the base. My boy Fabian, he got 109 out of 250 of the Wonder Woman. Golly, it's an amazing base. Which we'll get into further detail here in a minute. Let's take out the actual body of it. Alright. Wonder Woman. So with these 1/6 scales, I've noticed that the portrait's already on the body. You don't have to attach the portrait, which is a cool thing. You know what I mean? No seams. You don't have any seams or anything. You have to worry about seams, so that's a great thing. Alright, I'm going to put that one back in the box because I don't want that one to get ruined or anything like that. Alright, let's talk about some of the little accessories we got here. Shield. Look at that. Look at the detail on that. The detail is amazing. Oh my goodness. You can actually see all the little, it looks like metal entwined with each other right there. That's awesome. Alright, and then the other detail. We have the sword. I'm going to call it a broadsword because that's what it looks like to me. A big old monster sword. Right? Amazon Princess. And a spear. That bad boy right there. I don't have a size comparison, but look at that right there. Remind me of the 300 movie. And this axe right here is going to actually be the exclusive. My buddy Fabian, he actually got the exclusive version of the Wonder Woman from Tweeterhead, off a Sideshow, I believe. And I'll clarify if that was right or not. I believe he got off a Sideshow. This is the Tweeterhead, but it's a 1/6 scale. And this is the exclusive item or accessory that came with it. So, you can see that better detail right there. Alright, guys. Well, now it's time for us to get to building this bad boy. Or bad girl. Bad woman, should I say. Okay. Let's start with the body first. Just one peg hoe. Just want to make sure I get them all in the right spots. Let me see. Oh, you know what? It's just one peg. Okay. So it's on the heel and the boot. There we go. These are magnetic. Well, we should have looked into the detail. Let's see. Get in there, get in there. All right, there it is. All right, guys. So we'll do it with the sword first. We'll do sword first. Got it with the key. Let's see. Okay. Go to get her in that stance right there. Looks just like the box. The exact same stance that she is in the box. In all her glory. Alright. So now let's see. The Spartan 300 spear. Let's see what we got. A little bit. Let's make sure I get in there right. It looks like it's gonna be. Let's see. A little bit further. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now we'll do the exclusive accessory or weapon, or whatever you want to call it. That is definitely not right. Here we go. There we go. All right. There we go, guys. All right, guys. Now out of the box and its beauty all put together. It's an amazing statue. That's all I can say. So I myself haven't been into statue collecting very long. I just got into it. But this Wonder Woman is definitely one of the best ones that I've seen, especially in person. Online, I kind of felt like it looked kind of like a toy, like one of those, just like a Hot Toys, right? An articulating toy. But in person, we'll start from the top. We talked about it briefly regarding the axe. It was the exclusive that came with it. Like I said, this is not my statue. It's my buddy Fabian's statue. And this is the exclusive item. This is a big old battle axe. So these two are actually the other switch outs that come with you. The regular one, which is your broadsword, and then your long spear. So now coming back up to the top, we'll go over the portrait. What I can see is the hair looks amazing. There's no clumps in it. The paint job was great, very detailed. The portrait itself on the face, the skin tone, her headband, her eyes, the nose, the lips have that a nice little gloss to them, like if she's got some lipstick on her. Then you go down to the torso. I mean, it's a wonderful piece. I would say it's more of I'm not gonna call it retro, but it's definitely a little bit further back into like the not Justice League. Let me see. Justice League of America. More of that era regarding the actual outfit she's wearing right now. So great outfit, the stars, the red and blue and the gold. Her lasso is right there on the side, which is great. I know, like I have the sideshow piece that came out. I'm gonna say maybe 2 years ago now, and that lasso is out and about, and it sometimes gets in the way when you're trying to pose them or put them somewhere. And then, of course, over here on the shield, we went over the detail on the shield. I mean, the intricate parts about it. And this is the interior side, the leather. It's no, it's not real leather, but it looks like it. And then, of course, we already talked about the outside of the shield with the intertwining metal, which looked amazing. Another piece, of course, the skin tone. The skin tone on the legs is amazing, right? Because Wonder Woman is not this buff, huge person. She's just, well, she's a god, right? She's a god pretty much. So she doesn't need all the muscles to be strong and fast and stuff. That's just in her, we'll put it in her genetics. Those are just her genetics. Coming down to her boots. Got the red boots with the white stripe with some, I would say, shin guards of like a little metal tone to it. The paint looks amazing. There's nothing, there's no blemishes on it. There's no clumping. It looks amazing. I don't know if you can really see, but right here on the boots, it even has some like the gray texture, as if it, like the statue she's on itself, maybe either had some puddles or was dirty, and they had a real cool little detail about that. If you can see it through, it looks really good as an extra detail, especially for, I would say, a higher end statue. Very good and amazing little bitty detail that you don't always see. And then coming down to the base, yeah, I know we're here for the statue, but the base itself. Again, guys, remember, this is 1/6 scale. 1/6, not quarter scale, 1/6. And there's so much presence behind it. I mean, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you've been collecting for years or for weeks or for days or for whatever. This is one of the best statues I've seen. And it's an amazing piece. I don't care where you put it, in your room, in your house, in your shop, in your man cave, in your she shed. wherever. It's gonna bring attention. It's gonna be a talking piece. You know, if you have friends come over, they're definitely gonna ask you and be like, "Hey, where'd you get that? Or how much was that? Or who made that?" But we're gonna come down to the base. You have Ares, the god of war, of course, looking phenomenal, and he's in a stone, so it's a statue. It's a statue on top of a statue, which is a cool touch. You know, it's an awesome piece. And you have the flames here in the bottom. Have that beautiful yellow into an orange into a red. So you have three different color changes, three different color tone changes, and it's not, it isn't translucent 100%, but it does have a little bit of a translucent look and feel to it. If you look at it closely, you can kind of actually see through it just slightly, but with the color and the paint application, I mean, phenomenal job, phenomenal job. So give a little spin here, just a little bit, so you can see the rest of the base. I didn't even really see this, but the gauntlets are just skulls, and then this arm is actually missing. This whole piece of his body is missing. It looks amazing. All right, guys. Again, the paint application is great. The grays on the stone and the statue itself is multiple colors, multiple different tones and textures. It doesn't bleed together. It's not boring at all. I mean, it just has detail. And I've noticed that on a few of the gray bases or gray statues that are a lot of gray primarily, it's kind of boring or kind of bland. And right here, it's not. There's different tones. You can actually see textures in his arms. If you look in closely, you can actually see into his helmet. And you can actually see that there's a face in there. You know what I mean? They actually took the time to actually sculpt a portrait for the statue base behind the helmet. So that's amazing. All right, guys. That is my real quick unboxing review of the statue. Again, like I said, this is not mine. Regretfully, it's not mine. It's my boy Fabian's. He's actually one of the owners of this shop that we're in right now. He's allowing me to do this review and this unboxing here. So again, shout out to Fabian, my boy Fabian. It's Warp Zone. It's a local shop here. Amazing guys, man. I mean, whatever you want here, if you want retro toys, if you want modern toys, cards, man, you want to call them up, okay, guys, or you want to show up to their shop. But again, an amazing statue. I highly recommend. And again, just to touch on a few keynotes, I believe he bought it from Sideshow, and it is the Tweeterhead brand. And I myself, I think I'm becoming a sucker for Tweeterhead. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy this statue. So definitely get in contact with him and be like, hey man, is there any way I can still buy this, or who do I gotta go? If I gotta go through third party, I'm gonna go through third party. I don't even care how much it costs. I'm gonna buy me one too, because it's an amazing statue. So again, you're here to look at the statue, not me. So I'll go ahead and let you look at Wonder Woman all her glory one more time, and then we're out, guys.